Okay, so 3, 2, 1, and here we go. And hello, viewers, and welcome back to Psychonauts. I'm your humble host, Josh24214, and today we're going to be tackling part 2 of Let's Play Psychonauts from 2008. So, yeah, in the previous part of the Let's Play, we went through the mind of Coach Oleander, and we've gone through our basic braining, and we got to here until things went kind of glitchy, but hopefully that'll be resolved in this part. And in between that, I did get most of the side cards and the side challenge marker in here. So yeah, it's because we're going to be hitting into speed bumps, and I just want to be as smooth as possible. So right now we need to find Sasha 9's laboratory for some advanced training. So let's continue forward.
Whoa there, you. Come here, you. Can't do the scavenger hunt without a list. Report back to me when you have enough items for your first promotion. Now get!
And here's another little side quest that we can do. There's we need to get 8 items, and I'll be promoted with 4 additional ranks. If we find all we will get an additional 4. So this is just another quick way of getting ranks.
Hey, where'd he go? How does that old guy get around so fast?
Yeah, you'll figure out how in soon. So yeah, we got the scavenger hunt side quest, and if you do all of it, you will get an additional 8 ranks. But we need a lot of ranks to be able to finish with to continue forward into the story. And that's going to require a certain rank, a piece of gear that we need, certain powers to finish certain mental worlds, and yeah, it's gonna suck. So right now, we're just mostly looking around the parking lot, and some lore about the Psychic Summer Camp.
Man, this thing was old when they chopped it down. Let's see. 500 years ago, enormous titanium-bearing meteorite strikes the Earth, leaving a giant crater. 200 years ago, native inhabitants began making arrowheads out of the titanium, which they call by the name Whispering Rock. This is a rough English translation. 100 years ago, prospectors and settlers take over the area, naming their boomtown Shaky Claim. 99 years ago, first case of paranormal hysteria diagnosed in Shaky Claim. 75 years ago, Houston Thorny builds his Home for the Demented to deal with the insanity epidemic. 60 years ago, more residents in asylum than in the town. Houston Thorny commits suicide by leaping from tower. 55 years ago, asylum closes. Last Valley residents paid to leave by the federal government, who flood the crater to prevent further habitation. Lake Oblongata is created. 5 years ago, Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp founded to nurture and train future Psychonauts. Last summer, I got to first base with Elka Doom, signed Nils Lutefisk.
Okay, call me crazy, but I have just got to sell more Psychors today. So yes, these prices are real. Here at the camp store, Psychors are just that cheap today.
Man, this thing was old when they chopped it down.
So that was all the lore that you need about this area, about the Psychic Summer Camp and the Asylum that is supposedly on the other side of the lake. So yeah, that got very dark in that last summer bit. Tim, you would have to be an adult to actually get what they meant. So I'm just not going to say anything. There's a side card here. So collecting side cards, and we're going to need side cores at the store, and that's probably where we're heading to next. to the store to take a look at the prices for some of the stuff that we're going to need to officially to beat the game. And there's a side card here. Good news, you have enough for side cards to build a new side challenge marker. Just buy a side core at the camp store and use Agent Crawler's special lab equipment to put the cards and cores together into a new marker. And we will discover that secret lab very soon. So we're going to make a little detour to this cabin right here, to the entering lounge, and see what I'm talking about for the store. And here's that old man again.
Excuse me.
I told you them burgers ain't ready.
No you didn't.
The coals ain't hot. They're not gonna be done for a while. Maybe a week.
A week?
They're back-ordered. I'm the only one back here. These things take time.
I don't even want a hamburger.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so? So, what do you want? Oh, that's my last Cobweb Duster. Take that into someone's mind with you. You can clean up. They're happy to be rid of the webs, and you can turn them in for psi cards.
Yeah, we're gonna need this Cobweb Duster, but it costs 800 arrowheads, and you have to be rank 20 to get your hands on it. So, yeah, that's gonna take forever.
Now with that, you can change the color of some of your psi powers, like your levitation ball and what have you and what not. Well, kind of a vanity thing. You know, in my day, psi powers were all gray, and we thought that was grand. We were happy just to have psi powers. But you know kids these days. Now here's something every young psi cadet needs.
A mental magnet for 400, and it'll be rank 15. And I've been thinking about grabbing that. That's going to bring all the health and arrowheads and all that stuff way a lot easier in the future. So we'll be thinking about getting that as well.
Now that Dowsing Rod will help you find arrowheads that are buried deep. That's where all the really valuable ones are, you know. Find 3 or 4 deep deposits, and that baby pays for itself. It costs you money because it makes you money.
And it's a good investment. This is the only way we can get our hands on the Cobweb Duster, but we need 50 arrowheads, and we need to be rank 10.
Now, you take that psi core there, put it together with 9 psi cards, and you'll have yourself a brand new psi challenge marker, which is worth a whole rank, you know. Dream fluffs. Delicious, nutritious, and cheap. Each one is packed with concentrated mental health. You shouldn't go anywhere without a pocket full of those.
That's it for now.
All right, go get more airheads and come on back. Support your local merchants.
Alright, so we're done here. So there's like a band here, but I don't really look into what's going on the side. So, yeah, right now we can't really do much. But if you want to grind and grind and grind and grind. So at least now we have a goal. We want to get 50 arrowheads. Oh, a gold doubloon. That's one of the items that the ranger wants.
Keep your mind and campground.
Hey, it's the king of the obstacle course!
Hey, Raz! You're awesome! You must be a Psychonaut by now!
Yeah, or even a double Psychonaut!
Oh no, not yet. But soon. Wow, those two are so nice.
What?
Or else get a rake in your ear. Ranger Cruller.
That got short. Well, let's just leave Oleander to his sleep. Now, if we want to find...
Hey, Lily. Do you know where Sasha 9's secret lab is?
Secrets? It's printed on your map. Duh.
Oh, I knew that. I was just curious if you knew where Sasha 9's lab was. Because I do.
Uh-huh.
Alright, thanks. Okay, we want...
Remember to keep filling up those scavenger hunt forms. We got a couple of big promotions for the winner.
Okay, that's the kids' cabin. We don't want to go to the kids' cabin. Let's see, so we'll just leave Lily be for a while. I guess... That's the main cabin. That's the dockyard, blue. This way I should entering GPC and the wilderness. This is where we're supposed to go. And yeah, everything's okay.
Hey, you're that new kid, ain't you?
Well, I'm doing some advanced training right now, as a matter of fact. So I don't think new kid is really a name that you want to get too used to saying.
Hold on there. You're not doing Sasha 9's advanced training that he does in his secret underground lab, are you? Hidden deep within the iron walls of the GPC, where no one can hear you screaming?
Why, yes, I am.
Sakes alive.
Well, nice knowing you.
Okay, we'll keep that. What the? Oh, cutscene.
Hey, was that you? Looking at me?
Maybe you should try getting over yourself? There were a lot of other people on that stage besides you.
No, just now. In the woods. No. It must have been something else. You don't smell like pond scum.
Nice. You should write greeting cards.
There was some sort of shadowy being out there. Lurking. Watching.
I know of only one creature who fits that description. It likes to hide in dark places, silently watching unsuspecting children from a distance.
Really? Who?
You, tree sitter!
Okay, so yeah, there is something going on here, but it's probably nothing. Reception area. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Because we're gonna have a little exploration. I know we're supposed to go the other way, but if we go this way into the wilderness, we can get some more arrowheads for later. And to make our life a little bit easier later. There's a side card here. Oh god. Giant bear. Nope, stand out of the giant bear's range. I thought he would only come out at night, so yeah. So we're fine right now. There's a little fire here, so too bad we can't set things on fire at the moment.
Yep.
Just trying to grab more arrowheads for the Dowsing Rod. That'll make collecting more arrowheads a lot easier later. Okay, 33, which is not much to go. But we'll find more arrowheads in the metal mines sooner or later. There's the janitor.
An eager one. Eager to learn, I wonder, or just eager to play?
Sir, I am here to learn, sir.
You're here to train hard?
Yes, sir.
Develop a skill?
Yes, sir.
To become part of a noble team?
Yes.
Yes. To become
Yes.
a janitor?
No. What? I'm here to be a psychonaut.
The brainy jub goes on upstairs. Down here it's pushing brooms, not bending spoons.
Okay, so he's still no help. You're aware, bear. And this is the original spot of the original cutscene took place. And this place doesn't seem really that important.
Yep.
So we're done here. I guess I just want to go and get some arrowheads. 36. Alright, let's go and find Sasha 9. And get on with the advanced training. And from what one of the other kids said, that it is here. Just another good hint to point out, yeah, you have to be here to find Sasha 9. So there's some psych cards here, and there's Ranger. The Ranger. And manipulating the jumps, and we can go inside his house, the Ranger's house, and we get a psych challenge marker, and we're at rank 8. We just need 2 more to develop a new psychic power.
I saw Nils peeking into a hole in the girls' cabin.
I'm hiding.
And I thought, oh, Nils, when will you peek into the hole in my heart? Because you just see yourself staring back.
Uh-huh. What?
I mean, he'd see my new boyfriend,
Wow.
James.
It's a
staring
tunnel
back,
that opens
and
onto a
he'd be
system of
furious at
catacombs.
Nils.
Who's
I think I can
Nils?
squeeze through.
Exactly. And anyway, there wouldn't even be a hole because James fills my heart till sometimes I think it's gonna explode.
One time, I made someone's head explode.
Well, okay, maybe there's still a little hole.
Actually, it happened 4 times.
But James and I have each other now, and Nils is just gonna have to deal with it.
Hey, is somebody crying? Alright.
Thanks. I thought I was gonna have to eat my own arm.
Okay, that's
What is
disturbing.
this thing?
It's a GPC, a geodesic psycho-isolation chamber.
Oh, man, cool.
Cool? Do you have any idea what this does?
Something cool?
No. It's a 6-sensory deprivation tank, a hermetically sealed metaphysical hotbox. It's solitary confinement for psychics.
Nasty. And the coach locked you inside it?
Nah, the staff hasn't put any kids in the GPC since the 50s. Bobby threw me in here.
Boolean dwarf accomplice should assault own size or larger only. While in cooler, perhaps notice gigantic bear with skin where hair should be?
I didn't see anything in there. That's the whole point.
Just so. Empty now. Good luck, small ones.
Hey, wait!
Okay, so with that out of the way, we know what this place is. Basically a padded room to make sure no one gets hurt, or the person occupying the doesn't get hurt. Hopefully we don't have to deal with anyone who's suffering from that.
Looks like one of the buttons is missing.
So we press the left and right diagonal buttons, we get to pull out inventory, and to pull out an item from your backpack, point to it with the left analog stick, and then press X button. To return it to your backpack later, press X. So we want to grab Sasha's button and use it on the spot that it used to be. And yeah, this is the way to Sasha's lab.
Agent 9, I'm here for the advanced training.
Alright. So I guess Sasha 9 is lower down. And there's a side card here.
So what are we gonna learn? Bending spoons? Burning stuff?
Okay, it looks like Sasha's not gonna say anything until we talk to him, so... Okay, there is something up there, but we need a power to get it. So right now, let's continue with the plot and... Oh, wait a minute, I got a better idea. Really quick.
And the cleaning lady. I'll get those files out of your way just as soon as... Ah, yes. Thank you, Rasputin, for helping me clean up.
Oh, thanks. Okay, that's mental health. But right now, we're gonna have a we're gonna start talking to Sasha 9 and get on with the advanced training.
I've been hearing a lot about head explosion, and I was wondering...
Science, Rasputin. That is what we practice down here, not parlor tricks. If you are serious about exploring the possibilities of your mind, step up to the Brain Tumbler, and we'll begin.
Brain Tumbler?
That's quite a giant, hair dryer or something. Alright, let's activate the Brain Tumbler.
What's this hairdryer thing do?
Ah, you're ready for the Brain Tumbler. With this device, we will send you deep into your own psyche, where you should find unparalleled insight and power.
Excellent! Tumble away.
Now just relax. This will not hurt. Unless something really very bad happens.
Probably not.
Wow. Is this what the inside of my mind looks like?
Not yet. You're still traveling to the astral plane. This is a tiny corner of what we call the collective unconscious, a place in which all of our unconscious minds are connected. You have just begun your training, Rasputin, so many of the connections with other minds are still not developed for you, and those doorways remain just out of reach. But the more you explore the mental world, the more connections you will form. Right now, the only unconscious world you can enter is that one, your own. Step through it, and we'll continue.
Alright. So, yeah, this is the collective unconscious. And all these doors represent a person's mind. But sadly, we cannot enter the mind of Coach Oleander's basic training. This is basically how you would be able to return to other people's minds that you already gone through. Like basic braining, so you can get that mental vault in Coach Oleander, or the coach's mind. Again, but right now, like Sasha said, we only have one, and it's the next level, the next mental world, the Brain Tumbler experiment. So let's dive right in. Mostly, we cannot 100% complete the Brain Tumbler experiment for quite some time.
Rasputin, can you hear me?
Sasha? Where am I?
You are inside your own mind, but I'm not sure where. Tell me, what can you see?
I see a rundown gypsy caravan.
Do you recognize it?
Yes. It's where I was born.
I see. Compelling.
Okay, so yeah. The Brain Tumbler experiment is mostly exploring the mind of Raz's mind and mostly getting Raz's backstory, and we get a quick mental vault over here right off the bat. So let's open it up and see what we can see. So we got Rasputin's getaway. And so as we heard, this is Rasputin's mind, and this is Rasputin's memories of his time of the circus, and his family is part of the circus. We see a mysterious figure passing a pamphlet to Raz, and Raz gets more and more while his family is just looking oddly looking. And it's the pamphlet of Whispering Rock's Psychic Summer Camp. And the father, and that's the father ripping up the pamphlet. So, yeah, the father was not very nice. We don't know why, but we'll learn later. And we have Rasputin leaving and trying to steal the world's smallest horse, and he ran away from the circus. And he obviously returns the dang miniature horse, and arrived at Whispering Rock's Psychic Summer Camp. And that's how Rasputin got here today. And all these figments are all part of Rasputin's time in the circus.
Sasha, I'm going inside the caravan.
What do you see inside?
Mostly static, but let's go inside and see more.
I'm not sure.
What the?
It's getting fuzzy.
Uh-oh. We can't get out.
Uh-oh.
What?
No, I'll figure it out. Aha!
What the? What's going on? What the hell?
Rasputin, are you okay? What do you see now?
Ah!
I see a small, bunny-like animal thing.
An unfamiliar animal entity in a dream often represents a primal fear or memory. Follow it, and it should lead you somewhere important.
Check. Okay, Mr. Bun. You and I are gonna be tight. Wherever you go, I go. Like two peas in a... Hey! Come back here!
Follow the unfamiliar animal entity. What's with the weird symbolism of the eggs? And chicks coming out of the eggs. That's a little strange. What's all these skulls and... What are these chicks? And weird fishes, plants, and meat? So let's just follow Sasha's 9 advice and just keep following Mr. Buns. And we got rank 10, and now we got a new psychic power. But we'll get into that later. Not too long. And seems we got a few tags, but there's something up ahead. What's with all the meat?
Sasha?
What is it? Another bunny?
No. This is more of a super scary flaming-eyed demon kind of deal.
Oh.
What?
Okay, I'm pulling you out of there. Just give me a second.
Sasha?
Hold on, I'm still getting some unusual interference. It's fascinating, as if someone else...
Agent 9?
Sorry, almost ready.
Sasha!
What the hell was that?
That should not have happened. We need to try that again.
Oh, I don't think I need to be in the tumbler with the glowy eye guys anymore.
Suit yourself. You know, in many tribal societies, learning to defeat the monsters you see in your dreams is considered a rite of passage. I can train you to fight. Come see me when you're ready.
Defeat that big monster I saw. So let's talk to Sasha about that.
I'm ready to learn how to really fight.
Oh, really?
What?
Nothing. It's just that I didn't think you'd really take me up on that offer. It usually scares the kids off.
Well, not me. I'm ready to kill for my camp.
Listen, I'm sorry, but I can't train you. Agent Vodello would kill me.
What's the big deal? What she doesn't know won't hurt her.
You don't even have a marksmanship learner's permit. I could lose my job.
I'll get one.
Even if you used that secret passage over there and snuck into his sanctuary, Agent Cruller would never give you a marksmanship learner's permit.
Agent Cruller.
Never in a million.
I'm off. Be right back after I talk with Agent Cruller.
See what you were doing, Sasha. You were just using reverse psychology. Get the mark. Alright. So, what do we need to do? Complete Sasha's advanced training, defeat the big monster I saw, get a marksmanship learner's permit from Ford Crawler. Go see Agent Crawler to get a new psi power. So, it looks like we're going to see Ford Crawler himself.
Hey!
Welcome to the Whispering Rocket Underground Rapid Transit System. Would you like to go back to your private sanctuary now, Agent Cruller? Or somewhere else?
Alright, let us head to... Let's go to my sanctuary.
Let's go to my sanctuary.
Yes, noble Psycho Master.
You finally made it.
It's an honor to finally meet you in person, sir. I thought I recognized you in my dream, but I couldn't be sure. Now that I see you in your element, there's no doubt. You're Ford Cruller, the greatest leader the Psychonauts ever had.
Well, you shouldn't believe everything you read in True Psychic Tales magazine. In recognition of your hard work, dedication, and mental agility, I'm proud to bestow upon you the official merit badge for Pyrokinesis.
Alright, so, yeah, if you hit rank 10, you will gain Pyrokinesis. It's an okay power, but it'll be helpful later on, if I remember. So now we can set stuff on fire.
Cool. I can't wait to burn... Hey, what are we doing here?
Inside your mind? Well, I thought you'd like to be in a familiar place for your first pyrokinesis lesson.
Lesson?
Shh, now, think of something you'd like to burn.
Tense.
Ah, yes, I heard you were raised in the circus. But why would you want to burn all these happy memories here?
If they were happy memories, I wouldn't have run away. My dad, he hates psychics, and he knew I was becoming one. So all day long he would force me to practice my acrobatics, hoping to distract me, or maybe hoping to kill me. I never was sure.
Now why are you still talking when you could be burning stuff?
Oh, that's some weird mental issues to deal with. So yeah, the father hates psychics, but we don't know why he hates them. But right now, press L2
Come on now, just
to
look
set
at something.
things
then
on
use your
fire.
new power to set it on fire.
Alright, hold down the L2 button to set fire to a target object.
You're getting warmer. Keep going.
Alright, set the last one off.
It's getting hot in here. Rasputin, lock your mental focus on this last one and hold it while you use your pyrokinesis power.
Okay, think it's...
Rasputin, lock your mental focus on this last one and hold it while you use your pyrokinesis power.
And it's by pressing the L1 button to hold focus.
Focus.
And then set the sucker on fire.
Excellent work.
Fire is pretty.
Okay, that's the end of the lesson. You're free to go, but you have to promise me. Only use your power of pyrokinesis only when it's very, very important, or it's really, really entertaining.
I promise.
And if you're doing it to impress girls, make sure none of them have on a lot of hairspray.
Okay. So, yeah, 4 crawlers here, so we got a lot of dialogue to go through. So let's see what he has to say about what are you doing here at Whispering Rock?
What are you doing here at Whispering Rock?
This trading facility is built right smack on top of the largest titanium deposit known to man. It runs under this whole valley and makes this a very critical area for the Psychonauts. So I'm here to look after it and to make sure you little spoon benders don't kill each other.
What's Psytanium?
What's Psytanium?
Psytanium is a very rare psychoreactive mineral that crashed here on a meteorite hundreds of years ago. It responds to psychic waves, focuses them, amplifies them. It can make psychics more psychic, but it can also make unstable people more unstable. Not everyone can handle that much activity in that part of their brain. It can drive them completely out of their gourd. Gives this valley an interesting history.
So that explains why there was a lot more crazy people here a long time ago until now. So Sasha says I need to learn how to fight better.
Sasha says I need to learn how to fight better.
You want to teach you advanced combat on your first day?
Yeah. I had a vision with a huge monster with yellow eyes and a big mouth full of gnashing teeth.
Did it happen to spit anything at you?
Yeah. I think it was like an old diving helmet or something.
I see. Yes, well, we'd better get you armed.
Why? What's happening?
Nothing. Prepare your mind. That's the motto of the Psychonauts. Here, this is a marksmanship learner's permit. It will only work when you're in Sasha's mind. Once you complete his shooting range, you'll get the real merit badge and you can Psy-blast anywhere you want.
Thanks. Psy-blast?
Oh, you'll find out. Now get going. We can't have the camp overrun with big-eyed garbage-spitting monsters, can we?
No, sir.
Okay, so we got the training permit, so now we can head back to Sasha to start our Psy-blast training. So I saw you raking leaves. Was that a disguise?
I saw you raking leaves. Was that a disguise?
Yes. Well, I have many disguises. It helps me keep an eye on you kids wherever you go. Now, when I'm in disguise, I may pretend not to recognize you. Don't blow my cover, okay?
Say no more. Your secret identity is safe with me.
So what mission are you on down here?
So, what mission are you on down here?
Well, from here I can monitor world events, look for signs of psychic terrorism, ripples in the astral plane.
And then fly out and save the day, right? You've got a jet hidden here somewhere, I'll bet.
Well, these days I'm really just more of a dispatcher. I spot the trouble and send out a younger agent, like me or Sasha. Or maybe you someday.
What does all this equipment do?
What does all this equipment do?
Well, up here, it's all intel. Down that hallway is the observation room. No tests going on in there right now. Maybe later. And beneath us, I have special machines for rebuilding side challenge markers and detangling mental cobwebs. You should go familiarize yourself with those. They'll come in pretty handy for you.
We'll deal with that
I better
later.
go. Lots of work to do.
Good luck, Rasputin.
Thanks. I'll need it.
Don't worry. I'll be right here with you. Inside your head.
My head?
Yep. I want to keep my eye on you, son, so I'm going to be a psychic stowaway inside your noggin. If you ever want to make me appear, you can do it with this special device.
A piece of bacon.
Is that a piece of bacon?
Oh, yeah. I just love bacon. I smell that stuff and I can't help it. I drop everything and come running.
Okay. Do you have like a little baggie or something I could put this in?
You get a move on or I'll eat that right here.
Alright, so we got what we needed, and we'll come back to deal with the side cards eventually. So, let's see, Alright, let's head back to Sasha's
Where would you
lab.
like me to take you, Agent Cruller?
You know what? I'm gonna go to the
Spot
main
me outside
lounge.
the main lodge.
Oh, bring me back a burger this time, will you?
Oh my god. Because I think we got the rank and we'll be having enough arrowheads to buy the tuning the arrowhead detector to get more arrowheads. If I can find a spot there.
Keep your mind and campgrounds clean, or else get a rake in your ear. Ranger Cruller.
Oh, I see a card.
Yep.
Alright, so now let's head over here. And now we got enough arrowheads. We can get that, the detector. And we're going to be needing the detector.
Hey, where's my hamburger?
I told you.
Just kidding. I just want to buy stuff.
Don't push me, Sonny. I can reach you with this spatula. Oh, that's my last Cobweb Duster. Now with that, now that Dowsing Rod will help
Let's
you
grab
find
the
arrowheads
Dowsing Rod.
that are buried, sold to the big-headed kid with the gloves.
This Dowsing Rod can be used to find deeper, more valuable Psychonauts arrowheads. Equip the Dowsing Rod and watch it change color and vibration. This is how it lets you know that you are getting closer to deep arrowheads. Once in the right spot, press triangle very rapidly, and I mean rapidly, to extract the arrowhead from the
What
ground.
else can I do you for?
That's it for now.
All right, go get more arrowheads and come on back. Support your local...
And we would need, well, for the Cobweb Duster we need 600, so... You know, when I am going to do that, I'm going to do it on the side so it won't distract people from it, and might as well collect a few bits, but still.
Where would you like me to take you, Agent Cruller?
Alright, Agent 9's lab.
Agent 9's lab, please.
With pleasure.
And let's go and talk to Sasha 9.
Okay, I got it. Check it out.
Excellent. Well, my ass is covered. Are you sure you are ready to do this? It could be dangerous.
Alright. We got almost. I just have to get my affairs in order first, and the choice we're going to do. Yes. Are you going to pull me into your mind like Coach did?
Yes. Are you gonna pull me into your mind like the coach did?
No offense, but it's time you saw what an organized mind looks like.
Alright. Time for mind number 3. Sasha 9's shooting gallery. And this mind is basically straightforward, as we'll soon see.
Welcome to my mind.
Huh. It's so empty. I mean...
There's more here than meets the eye, but I've learned to keep it under strict control, and that's what I'm going to teach you. Control your feelings, your fears, your anger. You must learn to control them, focus them, Concentrate them and release them.
As therapy?
No, as firepower. Say something hideous and horrible jumps out at you. Something so disgusting that it simply must die. So tacky. I can't look directly at it, but I control those feelings. Focus them, concentrate, and release. And the world is a better place. Your turn.
Alright. Earn the real marksmanship merit badge inside Sasha's mind. So, yeah. This is basically a tutorial for the Psy Blast power, so right now it's on the R1, so we'll just keep blasting very, very ugly tacky lamps.
Well done, Raz. Well done, Raz. Keep shooting. Excellent. A victory for good taste. Now you must strive for precision when targeting. Say you were set upon by multiple attackers. But you need to dispense with them in a certain order. Eliminate these monsters in the proper sequence, and we can move on to the next lesson.
Alright. Alright, we just lock on to that particular target using the L1, and we shoot in the specific order like Sasha said. So 1, 2, 3. So middle.
Good. Again.
Left.
Good. Again.
Right.
Now then.
Ooh.
No.
Is this what you saw in your vision?
Well, it sure seemed a lot bigger in my head.
Problems often seem larger in our heads than they really are. That's an important lesson to learn.
But...
This is a sensor, an integral part of any sane person's mind. The sensors roam through your psyche, looking for thoughts that don't belong. Hallucinations, manias, waking dreams. The sensors hunt them down and censor them out.
Why do they come after me? I'm not a mania.
Yes, but you are a foreign entity in my mind. You technically don't belong here.
Yes, but I was attacked in my own head.
Yes, well, the Brain Tumbler could be malfunctioning, or you could be insane. We'll test for that later. For now, blast it.
Alright. Now we're dealing with our first proper enemy type, the sensors. Just blast it.
That's the spirit.
I killed it.
It was just a thought I was having, and it's not dead. It has just returned to its basic form, raw psychic energy. Go absorb it. It's good for your mental health.
Alright.
As you absorb this energy, your mental health increases. But as you Psy-blast, you expend your will to do damage. So be on the lookout for these small, dense clusters of raw psychic aggression. Absorb these as well to make sure you always have enough firepower. Now I'll leave the machine on for you, so you can practice. You have to blast 1,000 sensors to earn your marksmanship merit badge. Come back every day for practice, and you should have enough in as little as 3 weeks.
3 weeks? I only have a few days to earn all my merit badges and become a Psychonaut.
Slow and steady wins the race, my eager young friend. Now practice, slowly and carefully.
Oh, man.
Let's grab that mental aggression. And yeah, we're going to see some of the combat of the sensors. They will try to censor you out with their little stamps, but if we keep beating them up... But this is gonna take forever. So, what stupid kid would naturally do? Hey, make it go faster!
They're coming out faster, but still not fast enough.
I think we can push it just a little more. It's not gonna hurt anybody.
Still not fast enough.
Well, they're starting to come out a little faster. Yeah, not fast enough.
Hey!
Okay, now there's 2 of them coming
Still
up
not fast enough.
at the same time. That's a little concerning. Okay, this is starting to get a little crowded. Oh god, now there's 3 sensors.
Still not fast enough.
Alright, maybe just pushing it one more time won't be that bad. Oh god. Oh god. The sensors are coming out a little quicker. 6. Please tell me it won't be that bad.
Still not fast enough.
Oh god, it is. Oh god, you want me to dial it to 11. I mean, what's the trouble of flipping it to 11? How bad can it get? Oh dear. And that's not normal. Oh dear.
Oh yeah, come to Papa.
Raz, what have you done? This is not control. This is chaos. I'll try to fix it. You stay here and keep the numbers under control.
Okay, so now we got our new objective. And now we gotta sort out the sensors outlet. So yeah, that was a bad idea. So what's our new objective? Help Sasha get sensors under control. Help Sasha get the sensors back under control. So yeah, by closing the valves.
Rasputin, see those valves? That is where the sensors are leaking out. Psy-blast the valves to shut them down and get this area under control.
Alright, I just brought that up. So yeah. And we got figments now. Oh god, these sensors. The basic sensors are not a pain in the ass to deal with. But they'll just keep respawning unless we shut the sensor outlet down. It seems like there is something. Sasha's memories starting leaking out. Okay, we get a new Psy rank at rank 20. And there's a memory vault. Sasha's first loss. So this is when Sasha was super young, and that's probably his mother. Mara, the mother, feeding young Sasha, and that's Sasha's father. And it looks like that Sasha's mom has basically passed away, and there's a bit of a tacky lamp on the left side, so I guess that's symbolism for that pain. And Sasha's seeing his dad burying his mother outside in the rain, and now the father is despairing and not raising the child right. So yeah, Sasha had a bit of a terrible childhood.
Watch it.
But it seems that Sasha is not going crazy, so that's a good thing. And more baby stuff for figments, representing Sasha's childhood. And yeah, we already seen the bags, the emotional baggage in Oleander's mind. So we don't need to see that animation over and over. And we got the Hatbox tag. And I don't think we can get everything in Sasha's mind until we get a particular power in in 2 more mental worlds. And there's the Hatbox tag. So let's carefully get over there and return it. And there's some mental cobweb that we'll have to take care of later. And use Psy Blast to close already at maximum projection depth. We'll get into that once we find an upgrade. So lock on to the valve and blast it. And we got to destroy another sensor outlet in order to restore this portion of Sasha's mind. And getting into completion, I think I'm going to only go after the mental faults, basically, and nothing else. The rest is just gravy because I can't get 100%. And look at all these crazy sensors keep cropping up. So there goes the second one.
Good. Well, you got them all.
Yeah, that's going to restore that portion of Sasha's mind back under control. Oh god, what now? Oh god, another one cropped out. And a new enemy type.
Oh no. You close one leak down and another springs up. Well, come on. We've got to take care of these too.
Okay, so we got another side of the cube to sort out. And we got a brand new enemy type that we saw. Sensors and red jackets shoot homing projectiles. So keep that in mind. And they take a little more damage. So 2 side blasts will get rid of those red coat sensors. Come on. Get over here. I'm gonna blast you. Okay, let's destroy the valve. Close that one off. And now we have 2 of these guys shooting at us. Man, these sensor outlets are getting a little out of control. And we found the purse tag. Let's close this one. And that one was really short, not really much to collect, and that's why we would have to come back to Sasha's mind later, because there are figments on the chandelier that we can't get. Okay? Now a third side of the cube is breaking out. And it involves shoemaking and another enemy type. Bird crying grenades. I don't know what they're actually called, but I know what they do. If they get too close to you, they'll explode, and there's the second mental fault of Sasha 9. Hey! Yeah, even hitting those bombs will set them off. Come on, you stupid bag, just vault, just... Oh, freaking come on.
Watch it!
There we go. And we got Sasha's second sight. So this takes place years later with Nine's father and him working at a copper store. Shoemaker. And Sasha's asking about his dead mom, and the father's just ignoring it. So Sasha goes inside his father's mind to see images of his mother. And the father sees her as an angel, that's nice. And getting into super mega awkward, going inside your father's mind when he remembers having, well, you know. And that's going to screw up a kid for life if they saw that. And Sasha's kind of like a little shocked about this, seeing what he just saw, and he just basically runs away from shame. Awkward! And yeah, that's all we have to do, and those are the only two mental faults that we can get. And there are now references to shoemaking and Kafka-esque with the cockroach story by Kafka. Can't remember the name on top of my head, but I'll probably bring it up in the next video in the correction, saying, oh, that the story I was referring to is so-and-so. So, yeah, and basically, Sasha 9 was a apprentice of a shoemaker. And, yeah, a lot of Kafka-esque. Or probably bring up the story on another YouTube video about what it's actually called. And it gets it's a weird story, but it does have kind of a point to why it was written that way. And there's some more mental cobwebs and figments. And we're getting a lot of ranks quick, so let's blow this pipe down. And that'll put that portion of Sasha's mind back into order. And now we go to another side of the cube, and now we gotta deal with yet another sensor issue. God, and this time it's a generator? But I think this time there's only like one valve that we need to worry about to clean up. And you have more thoughts about, I guess that Sasha, after the shoemaking business, didn't plan out after that awkward moment. And this is why getting Mental Magnet would really help us out. So yeah, I'm probably going to get enough arrowheads to buy the Mental Magnet before the next episode. And the grenade, those grenade smiling cats from hell go down in just one side blast. Alright, let's keep climbing up to deal with the last sensor outlet in Sasha's generator.
Watch it!
Alright, let's close this one, and we're done.
That's it! I've completely blocked off all of Sasha's sensor outlets. I can't wait to tell him.
Young man, I hope you have learned a lesson here today.
Yes, I have. That shooting things is fun and useful.
No, that once you lose control of your own mind, it's very hard to get it back.
Yes, one's thoughts must be 100% controlled at all times.
Well, no. Actually, if you try to completely suppress your undesirable feelings, they'll build and build and eventually explode.
Oh. So, what would happen if you were to, say, completely block off all your sensor outlets?
Well, there would be a buildup of sensor energy within that would, eventually... Run, Rasputin. Very fast.
Whoops! Oh my.
You are my own creation. I command you to stop!
Ooh!
Rasputin, it's time to earn your merit badge.
Alright. When your mental focus is locked, press X to move to the left to execute a fast tumble in any direction. It's very useful for circling your enemies. And yeah, we got a boss. Meet the Mega Sensor. And it's very hard to dodge.
Enough horseplay, Rasputin. Destroy him.
But problem is, if we try to attack the Mega Sensor,
Rasputin!
more of the little sensors are gonna start swarming to.
Peel me off and put me down!
Like if we do some damage to the Mega Sensor, those little sensors are just gonna heal him completely. So we need to destroy all the sensor outlets that's pouring out those mini sensors and get this mine back under control. And with that done, yeah, and the Mega Sensor can be a little difficult, but just keep blasting him and keep dodging those giant meatballs of death filled with sensors. That's never going to stop until you kill the Mega Sensor.
Watch it!
Okay, one more blast should kill it. And that's the end of the Mega Sensor. Really annoying.
So, is this where I get a speech and learn another lesson?
No. Here's your merit badge. Let us never speak of this again.
Okay, so we got the Psychic Merit Badge for Psy Blast. For killing a giant super sensor.
I want to shoot more things.
Okay, enough about my mind. Let's stay out of my mind for a while. Let's just go back into yours, huh? Step up to the Brain Tumbler when you're ready.
Alright, I think we're ready now, so let's go back.
Time to face my big diving helmet spitting personal demons.
That's the spirit.
Alright, so it's just basically the same cutscene. And we have back to Sasha's lab. Over here is Sasha's shooting gallery that we just opened. And that's the only other mine that we can go to right now. So return to the Brain Tumbler and return to the Brain Tumbler experiment. For the second trip into it. And now we have a way to kill that shadow monster. And now we can continue pursuing Mr. Buns. Still have no idea why all this is happening, though. And there's the Shadow Demon. He's not gonna be able to spit anything, he's just gonna blow air, so we have to shoot it to kill it. Defeat the big shadow monster I saw. Continue pursuit of the Dream Bunny, so we have to keep following it and show us where we need to go.
Don't tell me I imagined that whole thing.
Most likely, and there's the purse tag, and I did miss some emotional baggage in Sasha's mind, but it's only behind the scenes footage, so I guess it's okay.
You are my own creation. I command you to stop. Dang. Does that ever work?
Well, he had to try. So yeah, the sensors are acting very odd. And aren't these supposed to be our sensors? There's some emotional baggage, the trunk baggage. It seems now we can continue moving forward in this weird Brain Tumbler experiment. Oh, got it. And yeah, I'll probably, and yeah, and also that, and in the last part of the Let's Play, I brought up a YouTube channel called Gaming University, and they did include of almost all the mines, a playlist of all the mines of the first Psychonauts game. And probably right now I've just put up the link for the basically part 3 of the playlist, going through Sasha's mind. And there's a lot of things that I didn't know until after watching it. So I am not going to be showing the links to the Coach Oleander's basic braining until a certain point, because it'll make sense when we get to it. And also the Brain Tumbler experiment. But if you want to, but it will contain spoilers if you want to watch it all the way through, but he hasn't finished it yet. He just only did like the third to last of all the mines of Psychonauts. So eventually he'll finish up that that list of videos. Eventually. That I'm still basically waiting, and I was probably going to hold this off for a little bit longer. Yep. So let's climb up here and keep going, and yeah, the sensors are acting a little odd as well. Why are the sensors behaving this way if they're not doing what we're telling them to do? Aren't we the master of the mind? Either we're going crazy or there's something else going on entirely. And there's another mental baggage. And we can set these creepy plants on fire later. And this is why I hate trying to collect the pigments in Psychonauts 1. The coloring issue of the pigments completely blur in and making it harder to see if that's a figment or not. But when I played Psychonauts 2, they addressed that problem, but like only like 90% of that problem was still, but that problem is still there, but it's not as bad as in this one, in the first one. And that's a good thing, that they fixed that issue in the first one, and the second one is a lot easier. You can tell where the sensors are, and we're going under a bathtub written by Obligata. Okay, that's weird. And what the hell is that?
Little boy, I am sorry to say that you have a very serious mental problem. The trouble originates in this area. Here. The area that we in the medical profession like to refer to as the brain. You see, son, it's just no good. I hate to be so blunt, but you have the insanity of a manatee.
I know. People are always saying that. What do you think's wrong with my brain, Doctor?
Well, how should I know? I'm a dentist. But here's what I do know. If a tooth is bad, you pull it.
But my teeth are fine.
Yep, mad brain's got to come out, boy. It's the quickest way to cure what you've got. Insanity of the mind.
But I don't want
to. Now hold still. This will only hurt until your brains come flying out.
Get back!
Oh my god!
Don't worry, Dogen. I'm coming up there to save you.
What is wrong, Rasputin?
No time to explain, Sasha. I gotta climb this spooky thorn tower.
Continue pursuit of the Dream Bunny. Get inside the nightmarish tower. So yeah, so this weird tower has a weird dentist pulling the brains out of children. That's completely messed up. And probably give dentists a very bad name. And give people who suffer phobias of dentists a run for their money. And we got a new psi power. And what the hell? A weird Napoleonic hat? What the hell? And we got all the emotional baggage from this mental world. More thorns, and maximum projection depth increased. So we got basically more lives. A weird bottle of milk cans, and there's a mental vault here. If I can just reach it. And what we got here is the world shall taste my eggs. What the hell is that supposed to mean? And yeah, it's a weird picture of eggs and a baby chick coming out of the egg. And that baby chick is just walking along. And a fish is the chick meeting the fish. And the fish takes the chick somewhere to a fun park? Okay. And that baby chick is riding on one of the teacups. Or is that a frog? No, I guess the art is supposed to say that's a baby chick and not a baby frog. It kind of looks like a baby frog in that artwork there. I guess it's just me. I know it's supposed to be a chick. And next, what the frick? Now there's giant heads shooting out at people? What the fudge? That's a weird memory.
What the hell was that? I'm seeing some crazy stuff in here, Sasha. This can't be right.
Why did I buy the cheap Brain Tumbler?
Wow, that is so... Tim Shaver, you just love to make good humor. So now we got that weirdness out of the way, so let's keep climbing. Up and up the spooky thorn tower. And try to help out Dogen and deal with a deranged dentist. More figments. And what's this? What?
There's no way to get any higher.
You must use your levitation power.
I don't know how to levitate.
And yeah, we couldn't even finish this second trip off. We need one more.
I had no idea you were at such a remedial level.
Hey!
Lucky for you, we have one of the world's foremost levitators on staff.
Agent Mia Vodello, the mental minx.
Precisely. You'll need this oarsman's badge to reach her at the docks. I'll try to determine where this interference is coming from. Return when you've earned your levitation merit badge.
Alright, we got the oarsman badge, so now we have to head to the docks to see Mia's mind and gain levitation. But first, we need to go back to Ford's Sanctuary to gain
Where would you like me to take you?
our
Agent
reward for reaching rank 20.
Let's go to my sanctuary.
Yes, noble Psycho.
Yeah, I'm just skipping that because we already went through this.
In recognition of your hard work, dedication, and mental agility, I'm proud to bestow upon you the official merit badge for Telekinesis.
Okay, Telekinesis. This is a mandatory psychic power that we need.
With telekinesis, we can use our minds to grasp an object and then throw it. Go ahead, try it yourself.
Alright, so press the L2.
Get a good grip on it with your mind.
Okay.
Oh, good throw. Now, let's see if you can make it through the hoop.
You sound like my dad.
Hey, I've been thinking about that. Why'd that guy hate psychics so much? What did we ever do to him?
Well, psychics killed his whole family. Cursed them and all their descendants to die in water.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Talk about baggage.
tell me about it. And the weird thing is, I'm pretty sure he's actually psychic himself.
Ha! Cuckoo! Well, you can work on him when you get home. For now. Oops.
Alright, so we got a little more information on what's going on with Raz and his issues with his dad.
Don't be shy. Oh, great shot. Let's see you do that again. Don't
Alright,
be
so
shy.
we're basically tossing things through hoops.
Bingo! Okay, last one. Be the trash can. Now, let me show you something. Pick that trash can up and aim your toss at the side of the caravan.
Alright, let's do that. Grab it, throw it onto the caravan.
Kablooey! Throwing something against a wall is a little more destructive than tossing it around on the ground, isn't it? Oh no, another one of my sensors. Now, how'd that get in here? Looks like we're in luck. He doesn't see you yet. Why don't you smash him on the head with that handy trash can? Come on! Use telekinesis to pick up the trash can and throw it at that sensor.
Alright, let's do that. Grab
Come on!
that and aim at the sensor.
Use telekinesis to pick up the trash can and throw it at that sensor.
There we go.
Bullseye!
Looks like the trash took him out.
Next lesson, we'll work on your snappy one-liners.
Okay, so we're done with that, and now we got telekinetic telekinesis. So point to a side power with. So to open it, we need the left diagonal stick, and point to a side power with the left analog stick, and then press L2, R2, or R1 to map the selected power to that button. View your current side powers in this thought bubble, or press the left dialogue stick what's in your backpack. So we're going to put fire into R2, and that's all we're going to do.
Where would you like me to take you, Agent Cruller?
There's one more thing I want to do before I'm going to end this part.
Oh, bring me back.
Okay. No hamburgers. And I want to demonstrate, yeah, you can go through your backpack. So let's grab the dowsing dagger that we got. And it seems that we found something. And finding... Yeah, just follow the tone, and then quickly mash the and eventually, yeah, it'll come out. And that's how we're going to get a lot of arrowheads to buy the metal Cobweb Duster. And sadly, that's how I'm going to end it here. I think I'm going to start collecting arrowheads to buy the Cobweb Duster, the mental magnet, and we're going to get that sorted out. And I'll probably will purchase them when we come back in the next part. And I'll see you all next time. So until then, have a good day, everybody. This is Josh, 24214, and next time we will go and head to the docks and talk to Mia Odello to get our power of levitation. So until then, this is Josh 24214. Have a good day, everybody, and I'll see you next time. So bye for now.